Good morning, class 8. The next topic of your chapter 1 rational numbers is equivalent and standard form of rational numbers. So first we will take equivalent form of rational numbers. For this, if any two rational numbers or two or more rational numbers, I am taking only two, P1 by Q1 and P2 by Q2. These are suppose two numbers. If P1 by Q1, this fraction gives the same value as P2 by Q2, value of P1 by Q1 and value of Q2 by P2 by Q2, and P is equals to a number P by Q. Suppose this value and this value are same, then these will be called equivalent rational numbers. Okay, value of this fraction and this fraction equals to same, then these are called equivalent rational numbers. Let's check. This can be done by two methods. Suppose we are multiplying some number n and we are dividing some number n. Let's take an example like 2 upon 3, and one number is 2 upon 3 and the other number is 6 upon 9, and one more number, let's take it as 12 upon 18. If you check it, all these are equal. How? See, if I multiply 2 into 6 times and 3 into again 6 times, we get 12 upon 18. Here 6 into 2, 9 into again 2, same number. If 6 we are multiplying in the numerator we multiply 6 in the denominator also. 2 multiplied in the numerator, then again 2 multiply in the denominator also. We get same result. Also here 12 into 1, 18 into 1, this gives us the same result. Okay, so these three are the same results. So we can say that 2 by 3 is equals to 6 by 9 is equals to 12 by 18. So these are equivalent rational numbers. Similarly, if we use the division method, let's check it. Same example I am taking, 2 by 3, 6 by 9 and 12 by 18. Suppose 2 is divided by 1, 3 is divided by 1, 6 is divided by 3, 9 is also divided by 3. Whichever division you take, number you divide in the numerator, that will be divided in the denominator also. 12 is divided by 6 and 18 also divided by 6. What we will get? You will get 2 by 3. Here also you will get 2 by 3. 3 2s is 6 and 3 3s is 9. Similarly 6 2s are 12 and 6 3s are. So this result 2 by 3, 2 by 3, 2 by 3 same. So these are equivalent equivalent rational numbers. Okay, understood? Now let's talk about the standard form of rational number. So what does it say? The lowest possible form of a fraction is called standard form. Okay, we are talking about this. Okay, standard form. So let's take an example. The example will be like this. Suppose we have 15 upon 18. If you see these two, we have to take HCF of this. The HCF of this will be 3, this will be 5 times, and this will be 6 times. So the HCF is, highest common factor is 3. Okay, this one. After this, there is no common factor which divides 6 and 5 both. Okay, so we stop here. So we get 3 as the HCF. Then what we'll do? We will divide this 15 and this 18 both by this HCF. See, 15 divided by 3 and 18 divided by 3 again. What will this result in? This will be 5 and this will be upon 6. So this form is called the standard form. It is the lowest possible fraction. Okay, this is the lowest possible fraction. Let's take one more example 2. This is 1. Let's say there is 30 upon 100 and that 2 minus of 100. HCF of this will be, what will the HCF? Divided by 2, this will be 15 and this will be 50. Again divided by 5, this will be 3 and this is 10 times. Now after this, 3 and 10 do not have any common factor. So HCF will be equals to 2 into 5, which is 10. So HCF is 10. So before dividing 10, do one thing. This minus which is in the denominator should be transferred to the numerator. You don't have to do anything, just write minus sign here, then 30 and 100. This is as simple as that. After this, dividing HCF, what we are doing? Dividing HCF in numerator and denominator. Okay, so do it. 30 divided by 10 and 100 divided by again 10, and this minus sign here, minus. This will be resulted in, what will the result? 10 डिवाइड किया तो 30, यहाँ पे 100 से 10 डिवाइड हुआ तो 10. So this is the answer, and this 3 by 10 minus of 3 by 10, because this is minus of 3 by 10 is the lowest form, so standard form of the rational number. Okay, thank you.